Okay, here's a little trading I did this morning. Again, it was all off of algorithms. Actually, I'm going to cheat a little bit and show you Ranko system. And I woke up this morning and looked at this and saw that it was up here around 52, 60, 70 area, came down, went back up, couldn't bust through there. For me, a trigger number is the 75. Usually goes up. It did hit 75, it hit 50, 55, 75, and then failed. I don't know how I would have handled that. I'm not sure. So anyways, it came down, but eventually what I ended up doing was just watched it this morning, and by the time I got up and got around, I looked and this thing had gone sideways for quite a while. This is a 2-minute chart right here. It had gone sideways. Right there it went as high as 82 and failed, and it came down, and I thought, you know what, this thing's probably at least going to 50. And I was trading 2 contracts looking for 5 cents. So I thought, if it can get down to 55, I'll go short, take it down to 50, and that's what happened there. And then it kind of went sideways a little bit. It bounced again, it bounced right here at 50. I mean, the low there was 49. It bounced, it went up, got as high as 63, 64 maybe. And then it tanked. So the next level down for me would have been 10. But actually, there's a smaller little trigger number at 24. So this thing tanked on this candle, and it went down as low as 33, here as low as 29, and I just know that the 30 area is a level of a bounce. If this thing's going to bounce, it'll bounce at 30, but if it went to 29 and I'm like, well, I think this is going to go lower, so I set a sell. I tried to get it in. It went so fast by the time I saw this. I wanted to get in at 24. It didn't matter. I hit my target. But I knew if it could get to 24, that it would go lower. If it held there at that 25, it'd keep going up. But it went to 24. I saw the 24 get hit, so then I went to put a sell order on. I ended up getting filled at 22. Just took it down for 5. And then I knew this thing would retrace somewhere, but I got a little chicken crap because I didn't want this thing to just have the bottom fall out on me. But I just know that around the 8 cent, 5 cent area, that once it gets down into that area, it would go up. And I sat here and waited, and had my finger on the trigger. And actually, what I did was I put a buy stop up above here, and then trailed it down, just getting it closer and closer. And then it went down, and it hit down here, and I was like, I don't want to risk it, so I took it off. But it did. It went up. Wrong way. It did go up from there. If I was looking at the 5 area, I'd say 7 to 8, anywhere in there. I would have went long, and then I would have just another 5 cents. The next kind of thing I was looking for was, okay, when this thing retraces and comes back, how's it going to react? If I can get it down to that 4 level, 54.04, then I think it'll go lower. So it came down here and it bounced here at 54.08 was the low here. And I was like, no, not good enough yet. So I went and waited, and I was just waiting for that 8, that area right through there. This again went up again, and so I just waited, and went as high up here, what was that, 37 or something, high as 35. So there's that area of kind of resistance. To me now it's kind of resistance. And so I'm thinking, okay, short. So where would I want to get in short at? So I just kept watching the 2-minute, and you just got to be patient and wait. This right here, it came as low as 10 right down to the algorithm, and it bounced there. And I thought, all right, well, if this low was here, 8, and this low back here was 5, so now we got 8. We got a higher low. And I thought, you know what, if it gets to 7, because after this 10 happened right here, it went down to 10, I said, if this gets to 7, it's tanking. And so I waited, and I waited for a long time, and then I got chicken crap again, and I took it off, and look what it did. So I was looking for the 7, knowing that it would go down, and what is that, $1? That thing dropped almost $1. Holy crap. So there you go, just more things to try to figure out. Right here we're at that, let's see what, I'm looking, how low did it get? 29. Yeah, you could go long here a little bit, but being that it got to 29, I think this is going to go lower. We'll see how the day goes. Maybe we'll check back in later in the day. Alright, see ya.